Man, this stuff just never ceased to amaze me, man. So over the weekend down in Miami, you had Aiden Ross. He was having his boxing tournament where you had Jason Love. He was boxing Adam 22, right? And we know that Adam 22 threw no punches. He got knocked out in the first round. He actually, his wife Lena actually lasted longer with Jason than actually Adam 22 did, right? He knocked him out. So while everybody was partying, having a good time in Miami, flossing, drinking, there was something else that went down. Now we know that DJ Akademiks, he's well known for his trash talking and running his mouth and a whole bunch of stuff, right? So he was with Tilla, another young YouTuber, right? And I guess Tilla was supposed to be looking out for him, protecting him, but at some point, one of Lil Baby's assistants, K Rich, ran down on him, and he allegedly supposed to have slapped him, right? And they had a confrontation. So now DJ Akademiks, he's crashing out on everybody. He's going crazy, right? And the guy K Rich, he heard about this situation, and he came to the internet and he spoke about it and said this.
Boom.
So, yeah.
Right. So let's start. Yeah, let's start from the start. Yeah, go ahead.
So the time him and Tilla got into it on the straight, boom. That's the time I was supposed to come with him to see Akademiks. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't get to go. We went out. He was in the club. I parked in the front. Parked in the front.
Yeah.
When he walking out the club game, I see him. But I didn't see my man's in the driver's side. I seen him like Akademiks. I said, where? Like right there.
Yeah.
So I looked. So I did. Hop out the whip. I pushed it on the man's politely. Like, yo, let me have that act. He in the front seat.
Yeah.
Let me have that act real quick. They let him like stupid. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to talk to him real quick. They like, it's up to him.
So y'all just trying, you were trying to chop it up with him like on some normal shit? Or you were trying to like tell him he been doing?
Feel me?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
The niggas ain't want to let me get past him. So I just moved the other way, walked to the front. I said, yo, bro, you saying on the internet like that should be crazy. You be violating, bro. Nah, bro, me and him, what's his name? Cool, da-da-da.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no, he be violating. Security, he's a driver. So he already green already. Once the security guard your driver game, you assed out.
Nigga, you know he gotta move tech. Yeah, he gotta move tech.
He can't. How are you moving tech and your security guard's your driver? That's not tech.
I mean, shit. I mean, ain't nothing happened to him.
Huh?
I say ain't nothing happened to him.
That's when he said something. Bro, I swear to God, right-handed God. Right-handed God, bro.
Akademiks.
Yes, and then listen.
Oh.
Listen, I smacked this nigga game. He left one of his mans outside.
Oh, so that's why. Because I was like, bro, what?
Listen. When I smacked this nigga game,
what?
I'm gonna show you.
Hey, you got your shit.
My man's recorded video. Listen, but here, y'all know he was just there at the fight.
Wait, zoom in. Wait, scroll it. AJ? Oh my God, that is AJ.
I pressed up on him.
Yeah.
I pressed up on him. He ran straight to 12. They left AJ. How you leave your man's game?
Now, this internet stuff is funny because a lot of these guys, they talk a lot of trash. But we're in an era now where the nerds have the microphones. Back in the day, the geeks, the dorks, they was quiet. They stayed behind the scenes. They got wedgies and put in lockers and all that kind of stuff. But today's time, with the internet, where you don't have to meet up face to face, the dorks, the dweebs, the cornballs is bullying the bullies, right? And Akademiks is one of them. Akademiks is a dork. And he's out there bullying the bullies from a distance. So while he's down Miami, he gets approached by a young guy that's looking for clout, that's looking to boost his internet stuff up, right? His internet stock. They said that he used Tilla to get through the crowd, right? Because Akademiks has security. He has that dude AJ. He has the police. He has hardcore security, right? But the dude was able to get through. He walked up on a car and they say that he tried to swipe or smack Akademiks. Akademiks and them pull off, right? But the boy not knowing, you about to get smoked because Akademiks got the, he got them folks with him. He ain't rolling nowhere without them folks, right? So Akademiks, he do some digging and he's blaming Tilla. He found out that this guy's like an assistant to Lil Baby. So now he's going crazy on everybody, right? He's just going crazy. But again, the dorks is now running the show, right? It's Revenge of the Nerds, for real. Y'all know that was a movie in the 80s? No, it's Revenge of the Nerds now.
Right after we drove off, remember, he swings Misses, because like I was kind of like this. He swings into the car, misses, like he hits the they drive off. I'm like, what the fuck? It's only one nigga. I'm like, bro, look how many people, yo, spin back around, nigga. I tell my security that. He spin back around, we were a block up. I tell my security, yo, hop out the car and go see who, the nigga who swung at us, who he's with. He calls me, yo, he's in a Lambo with Tilla. I was just in an argument with Tilla at Brand Risk. He said, you want me to do something? I said, don't do nothing. Come back in the car. He gets back in the car. I said, I'll handle it. I call Tilla. Yo, Tyler, I'm trying to say, yo, Tyler, what is this? What's up? You try to, I thought we talked, like, you got a problem? Tyler doesn't answer none of my calls.
Now, he says him and Tilla was just having words, and they supposed to have peace, and family it up, right? But right after that, the dude was with Tilla, tried to run down on him. Now, we know that Tilla and Lil Baby is cool. They did streams together, right? But, this is the thing. Tilla was the same dude that about 2 months ago or a month ago, that girl was accusing him, right? And then she ended up making a fool of herself and getting about it. But he was online. Remember, he was online crying, going crazy, right? And he was also the one that they tried to lie and say that he threatened that Asian woman when she was a horrible comedian, right? Because again, I told y'all when Castanat was winning those awards, because it's the nerves is running the show, right? All over social media, the nerds and the dorks have taken over, right? So these guys, they're committing assaults. They're running the social media to tell the whole world. The police is just sitting back and they sitting back eating donuts and drinking coffee and just like, well, we ain't got to investigate. They just telling on themselves, right? So now he's Akademiks is saying that Tilla was the one that set the back door up and set the whole thing up, right? So now he's implicating Tilla in the crime, right? So Tilla runs to the internet to tell the whole world and the police he had nothing to do with it.
Not true. Akademiks, right? And I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna scream because I don't even want to really even get my energy to the situation. But I don't got no problem to speak on it. It's a simple conversation. Like when I seen him. Akademiks has been posting my content since 2019 up to 2024 and crapping my name out. Young nigga coming up from the hood, you need as much exposure and you trying to get as much recognition as possible. So of course you're gonna feel away if a nigga's cropping your ad out and putting his ad. You feel me? So now, that was my first time ever seeing Akademiks in my whole life. At the Brand Risk event, I walked up to Akademiks. Now, think about it. Akademiks said I backdoored you. How the f why would I backdoor you if I seen you at the front door? Think about that. Akademiks, I seen you at the front door. Why the f I gotta backdoor you? I spoke to you about what you was doing that made me feel away. I shook your hand. You asked my number. I gave it to you. Simple. Akademiks, you came to this internet and you lied to these a lot of human that just believe whatever they want. You came to the internet and you lied to these people and you said, I bought that man to your car. I 48'd the around your car for him to get close to you, for him to put his hands on you. If the back door was coming from me, why the fuck did he get in your face and bring up the next man? Why did he say, yo, what's up, Act? Like, Ty said, like, it's smoke with you and him. Ty said it's a problem. And y'all had a standoff and then.
So these guys just constantly just tell on themselves, right? So they basically saying that this dude is known as the backdoor artist, right? He, setting dudes up, man. And Akademiks say that he hollered at some people that said that, he's known for that. Tilla from New York, right? I mean, it's just a whole bunch of weirdo stuff, right? But these dudes are online just running their mouth talking about it, right? So the other guy, the guy that did the K Rich, whatever his name is, that did the actual smack, but I guess he missed. He's online running his mouth. And then Akademiks, he goes onto his channel, right, to actually play the video where he can get some commentary now and speak on it.
Boom. And he said something, bro, I swear to God, right-handed God. Right-handed God, bro. I smacked the shot out of him.
You smack Akademiks?
Yes, and then listen. After I smacked him, listen.
Yo, Lil Baby. I'm not even gonna address Lil Baby because I don't know this nigga. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm getting that Lil Baby, because I've been waiting for this. Nigga, I think I'm up tens of millions of dollars, nigga. I'm taking it out on this boss, nigga. Yo, Lil Baby, if this is what you believe or he believe, both think that's what it is. A nigga smack me? When? I'm gonna tell my story, but I just want his story to go off first, okay? I'm not gonna address him too much because I'm gonna show y'all later. Nigga, I holla at Baby about him. Baby basically said it got nothing to do with him. I ain't say nothing to police. I ain't say nothing online. I talked to your mans. I said, yo, we had a convo. You try to backdoor me after we had a convo when you cop. Now, I ain't even gonna say copped it, but I'll give that. You sent your mans to try to do. He swung in he missed. You know what Baby said? I'm gonna get my story in a second. Nah. So I said, okay, so it's a me and him thing then. Because if he think he operating on what you saying, but me and you talked already, and you saying that you would never do that because you talked to me with Raw Wave on the phone, this nigga just acted or whatever. So yeah, I followed the nigga. I said, whatever we gonna do, I ain't gonna talk about it. Nigga, I ain't never bring that online. You swung on me. That's a fact. You ain't never touched me. And I'm gonna give the story of what happened, whatever. But now I'm realizing, and this is why I said, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. I'm taking everything out on Baby. So when y'all see in the next 18 months, and I'm gonna do my big one, and this is gonna be the finest job I ever did. Baby, remember I told you this. Lil Baby, remember I told you this. Dominique, remember I told you this. You know the conversations we had. Your money's not welcome here no more.
Again, in closing, we live in an era where the cornballs and the dorks are running the show. And this dude is a dork, period, right? But he has a microphone, and he has a large platform. And somebody like Lil Baby don't really want to be enemies with him because he has a lot of, his arms stretched wide. If he says something bad about Lil Baby's album, a lot of young people listen to DJ Akademiks and they begin to listen to him. He say it's whack. You have people that send him records to break their records, to put it on, to put it out there first. So Akademiks, he has a lot of pull, right? Even though he's a cornball, but again, these dudes, they put everything online. They, it's just open season, man. Everybody tells their business, man. But he didn't get smacked. I guess the guy missed. But now it's all over social media because a lot of people don't like Akademiks, man. But you can't do nothing to them because these guys, they roll with military police. They roll with listen, they're hiding behind a computer, saying whatever they want to say about you. And because they can't fight. Like, we come from the era where there was no cell phones, there was no computers. You had to knuckle up and you had to know how to fight. I saw that video of you trying to box for 30 seconds and then ran out of gas. And the way you was throwing punches, Lord. This generation of digital babies, y'all can't do nothing. If it ain't computers, y'all can't do anything. Y'all ain't got no stamina, no nothing, man. Y'all out of shape. It's just wild. It's just wild. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.